too.
Good job. They did it in like 2 moves that time. Hey, we did it in like 3.
We did it in one twist.
If it wasn't for...
It was 6. We still win.
Okay, alright, I want to see.
We still won
3-1. For those of you that were here last night, we got to talk about Saul. And we got to talk about obedience. And one of the one of my favorite portions of Scripture. You know, if you love me, keep my commandments. And Jesus makes it so clear to us what He wants us to do. And a lot of times you hear people talk about, I don't know what God's plan for me is. He gives it to us in His Word. And people are like, I don't know what He wants me to do. He wants you to get into His Word and obey Him. He makes it that simple. He says, if you love me, keep my commandments. But tonight we're going to look at courage. Courage is the quality of mind or spirit that enables a person to face difficulty, danger, pain, etc., etc. In other words, it is when someone is brave. Someone said it in the other room, someone's brave. Somebody give me some synonyms for courage. What do you think of if I say courage, Aiden? You're going to go with the one I just gave you. Okay. Take the freebie. Anyone else can help us out? Something else. What? Courage. If you don't want to go with synonym, just give me an example of courage.
Killing a giant with a sling.
Okay. All right. Anything maybe a little more current? No? All right. I'm killing you with it. I was going to make you famous being smart. All right. So fearless, dauntless. Some of these words you may not have ever heard. Intrepidity. That's big. Yeah. Spirit, courage, bravery, valor, bravado. And we could go on, but what does it mean? It means you're not afraid to do what needs to be done when it needs to be done. And that's what David did. And we're going to look at that. In Deuteronomy chapter 31, verse 6, it says, "Be strong and of good courage. Fear not, nor be afraid of them. For the Lord thy God, it is He that doth go with thee. He will not fail thee or forsake thee." Okay? And if you've got God on your side, you don't have to fear what you're facing, whether it be a giant, whether it be a giant of a situation, whether it be a test. I know we're into the summer now, and maybe we put tests and tried to put school behind us. But in our pleasant memories of just a few weeks ago, we have tests, and sometimes those are challenging. Sometimes those can cause us fear. But just know that if you're going with God, He's got it taken care of. And you don't have to fear. He will never leave you or forsake you. When it comes to Bible battles, probably the best known battle is between a shepherd boy named David and a giant named Goliath. Okay? Somebody tell me something interesting about Goliath. Please don't say he's 9 foot tall. Tell me something else interesting about Goliath.
He's a Philistine.
He's a Philistine?
He's like
Okay.
killing people.
I'm sorry?
He likes stomping on them.
He liked to intimidate people, yeah. I don't know about midgets per se, but just everyone to him probably seemed like vertically challenged. We'll go that way. All right. Something else about Goliath.
He got killed by David.
Was he one of a kind?
No.
No? How so?
Wait, no,
Yes.
never mind.
Well, he was a 9 foot
He's
tall
9 feet
man.
tall. You
There
think
were
he's one.
probably more. Remember when hold on.
Oh, he took off his mask. It's on now.
When they left, when the Israelites left Egypt, remember when they came to the first city, and they were talking about how everyone was like giants.
There were giants in the land. He actually had brothers, right? He had brothers that were also giants. But this is just, we always think of Goliath as the giant. He was a giant that represented other giants pretty much. And he's like the one they put out front. He was kind of like Hayden mentioned. He liked to go stomp on midgets, not per se, but he liked to go and just intimidate people. He'd go out there and just this towering figure. He'd go out there with all his military might. He'd go out there with his huge shield, his spear, and it gives dimensions in the Bible about how his the head of his spear weighed like 15 pounds. Yeah, 15 pounds. That's pretty big just for the head of the spear. And it says the spear was like a weaver's beam. So you could picture kind of like, for our purposes, almost like a fence post with a 15-pound spearhead on the end of it. And that was his spear. And just everything about him was just, the numbers would frighten you. And he would go out there, he'd stand before the armies of the Lord, and he'd say, "Send me your best, and I'll fight him. And when I'm done killing him, then y'all can serve us." And he'd go out there, he would mock their God, he would mock our God.
I did it.
You're gonna take it and wrap it on your.
Put it down in
You
there.
don't roll it? I don't know.
No. Got to have lots and lots on it. See those
You
over
ain't got it
there?
wet enough. It's not gonna
Got
stick.
to have lots and lots on there. Okay? Then you put it on here.
There's your needle.
That's fine.
It won't hurt you. I promise. It won't hurt you. Okay? How are we doing here?
Are we gonna color it?
So you're gonna do it just
They'll
like
be
that.
painted gold.
See?
Okay? We're going to paint them
Do
gold.
it all the way down.
These are the shofars that the Israelite
I like
priests, the priests carried.
Isn't it?
They blowed in them.
Okay. Like
Mhm. They blowed to make noise and scared the enemy.
You gotta get it real wet.
Okay?
'Cause
Yeah,
it's
go
warm
round
wood,
and
it
round
won't
on it,
stick.
Zach. and cover the whole
Actually,
thing.
exactly.
I know exactly.
How you do
See?
this now?
Keep wrapping it around on there.
So put it between both of you.
Okay? And cover the whole thing with lots and lots of
Exactly.
paper. Turn
Do it.
Do it. Keep wrapping it around like that. See there? Look at there. Just keep wrapping it around.
No, I'm just sliding.
Lots and lots of wrapping.
I need to wrap it too.
Yeah, wrap it on there.
Hot. This is hot. What?
Wrap yours up, Bubba.
Okay.
How you doing there? Is it sticking together?
Yeah.
That's okay.
I need some corn. I need some gold. I want somebody help. I want somebody help. Whoa! Look at that big thing.
Lift your daddy. You look just like your mom.
I'm done. I can't go.
Huh?
How
did that happen?
She always looks at somehow.
Oh my goodness.
But my daddy's at work right now.
Yeah.
Wrap it lots and lots and lots and cover the whole thing.
Are we allowed to use these pieces?
Wrapping, wrapping, wrapping.
Are we allowed to? We gotta do a hard job.
It's a hard job, isn't it? Now you gotta
Yeah,
have this
you
whole
wanna
thing
wet
up.
it?
And we
It
got
went
another
real
hard job.
good, but then you gotta let it come
We're
off.
like
with
soldiers. Phil.
Anna, sit down in your chair.
Sit down.
Matthew's taking a picture of you.
Get out of the way.
Right, you do. That's actually recording, so y'all go ahead.
Oh, no.
Colton, come on, he's taking your picture.
Come here, let's.
Adam,
Adam, come
Adam.
tell. Let's tell Matthew.
Sit.
Adam, Coda, come tell Matthew what you're coloring. Sydney, tell him what you're coloring. Tell him who we're coloring.
Get up in this chair. Sit down and let you take your picture. Watch now. Y'all are so far back now you can't see.
Tell Matthew that what
Back, get
happened.
there, Matt. You do it better. Adam, put
Adam,
that down so they can see your face.
Sydney, tell him what we're studying. We're studying
Y'all want to show them what you drew?
Goliath and David. Come on, Sydney, talk.
Look at here. Hold
And
that.
what was Goliath and David do?
Okay.
He got the shot and he
Now take it down so he can see your
Yeah.
face. Now take it down so he can see your face.
That's great.
Adam,
Look
look at that. Look at Matthew. Now take it down so you see who you are. Colton, look at the camera.
Adam thinks he's getting a picture. He's taking a video. You can talk. He's not just taking a picture.
Adam. Now take it down and wave at him.
I want to
Wave at Matthew. Say hi, Matthew.
video. Hi, Matthew.
You can't see it, baby.
Hi,
You can't see it.
Matthew. Yeah.
Adam.
Thank you guys very much.
Alright, so have you all studied the story about David and Goliath? You ever heard of that story? What have you heard?
I just watched a movie of it.
You did? What did the movie show you?
I forgot.
What about you, Jasmine? You ever heard of the story David and Goliath? What have you heard? Are we turning into a bunch of giggly girls in front of the camera? So David, he was a shepherd boy, right? And who was Goliath? Was he a little tiny man?
No, he's a big old giant.
He was a big old giant, right? Was he like an older guy?
He was very young.
He was very young. So he was in his youth. He may have been like as old as you are. So he was a sheep herder. But he was very brave in that job. He fought off a bear and he fought off a lion. And he even served King Saul as a musician and an armor bearer. So, alright, so we're going to look at the story of David and Goliath. And by the way, did y'all y'all haven't looked anymore at your verse? So we're going to practice that too. Do you remember what we did yesterday? Huh?
different one? Totally different one? Okay. Do you have it?
That's what Mom.
Okay. So I'll have to check on that one. I'll have to check. So it's not that one that's on the wall.
It's the one that are like, the one with the bottle, where the bottle is. The
Yeah.
half one.
The half one? That's for the younger kids. 3rd grade and younger. 4th grade and up has to say the whole thing.
So you don't need to do that.
Okay. Okay. Do you remember any of it from last night? What do you remember?
The part we did.
Like, can you say the part we did? Okay, go ahead.
This book of law shall not depart from your out of your mouth, but you should meditate in it all day and night.
Very good. Very good. Be ready for the next one, huh?
Thank you.
Let me get my hair right.
Come here and see what's on the menu.
We have
hot dogs and veggie straws and trail mix. And we got that out of the creek. It's that blue stuff. Swamp water. Swamp water.
It looks like clear mountain water.
Clear mountain water. It's blue. It's so pretty.
Blue sky water.
Blue sky water. Yeah.
That's right.
Okay.
Gotta feed them troops.
They're starving to death.
They only get 1 meal a day. The rest of it's MRE.
We're just going to take a few minutes to film there.
Aren't we lucky?
Matthew, get off the top of my
Feet. So anyhow, so David goes out to meet Goliath. Now, what did he have with him when he went out to meet Goliath? He had a sword, right? He had what?
A spear and a slingshot.
No, did David have a spear? Remember what I said? He had a staff
Staff.
and he had a slingshot. But anyway, so he comes out there and Goliath sees him. And Goliath sees him, he says, look, you're just a little kid. He says, am I a dog? You got a stick? And what else did David pick up? How's the song say? What's he pick up?
5 stones.
5 stones. So David's got the stones. He says, what am I, a dog? You're going to hit me with a stick? He said, come on over here, David, and I'm going to feed you to the buzzards. So David said, hey, he says, you come to me with a sword and a spear, but I come to you in the name of the Lord, the God of the host of Israel. He said, that's who you're taunting, and today I'm going to feed you to the buzzards. I'm going to lift your head from your body, and I'm going to feed you to the buzzards. And so David runs at Goliath. And so David grabs that rock, and he has it in his sling, and goes round and round and round and round and round and round and round, and the stone went in the air, and what happened?
He came tumbling down.
That's right, the giant came tumbling down. So he hit this Goliath here in the head, and the Goliath fell face forward. And that was the end of Goliath. But David didn't have a sword in his hand. So what did David do? Does anybody have any idea?
He shot the rock at the giant, and it killed him.
Yeah.
Because he believed in God and he had the faith of him.
That's right. So the giant's dead, but all the Philistines don't know he's dead because they're all away from him. But they see their heroes down. But hey, maybe he's going to get up and kill that little David. Maybe he'll do it because he's big and bad. So David runs, and he doesn't have a sword in his hand. So whose sword does he use?
He uses Goliath and picks it up.
That's right. He picks up Goliath's sword and cuts his head off with it. Now, everybody that's ways off watching this, these Philistines, when they see the head come off the body, they know he's dead. And then they all start running, and the children of Israel chase them, and they end up winning the victory, all because of little David's faith. And so David was so great he won the battle, right? Why did David win?
Because the Lord was was with him, all by his side.
That's right. The Lord won the battle, and he used David as his vessel to win it because David had the faith in the Lord. Okay, so the chart about the 3 main battles in our lives.
Yep. So how can we talk about that for today's story?
Courage.
That's right, because we're dealing with courage. So was that battle with David, was that a spiritual battle, a physical battle, or a battle within us?
Spiritual.
Was it spiritual? It was spiritual because they were the enemies of the children of Israel, but it was a physical battle as well. It was, God said, Goliath come to David with, like you said, a sword and a spear, but David said, I come to you in the name of the Lord God Jehovah. And so, but it was a physical battle for David because David could have got killed. But he didn't because God delivered and David killed the giant. So
God was the one who took
don't
the
make
stone.
They're hungry. They just had games and crafts. Y'all need food, right?
Yeah.
You smile pretty for the camera?
now you're actual video.
Yeah, but I'm taking a picture.
Now, Andrew, get up in the chair now.
I don't want to take pictures.
Taylor went to check on our snacks.
Me too. I don't want to take pictures. This ain't the first time I was on TV.
Oh, it's not.
This is video.
I was in we gonna be on TV. Play at church and it's on a movie. Are we gonna be on TV?
Y'all be on the website.
Okay, they're working on it, guys. Okay. Can anybody say this in
Somewhere on the
reverse
website?
for me? If I get this started. Morgan, can you say it?
Now good success have I not commanded you. Be strong and of good courage. Can I say it? Afraid. Neither be dismayed, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go.
Where's it found? You remember? Joshua.
Joshua 1:8-9.
Well, you're about ready to say it to Miss Anita then.
Oh, ketchup, please.
Hang on, we'll go around, baby. We'll go around and
I
get
have to wait for that.
Is that second?
It's already got stuff on it.
This is the first time we got recorded.
Yeah, we were waiting just
That's
for
not
you.
it. I did too.
No, it's fine.
I have to wait for that.
No, we only had 8.
Okay.
I gotta be more.
I counted her 3 with it, I bet.
Oh, yeah. Susan's 3. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
this
does everybody
has
drink?
all
Which
kinds
one
of
you want?
cereal in it. This has all kinds of cereal.
That's pretty
Why do you have all
Okay,
this?
I think everybody's got theirs.
Ketchup?
Oh, let's
Taylor?
Yeah.
I'm the one
The
who brought the
Do
cookies.
you want?
Mm-hmm.
Is that extra?
Mm-hmm.
Ketchup,
Thank
please.
you.
Ketchup?
No.
Okay. Mustard?
No.
You just want yours plain?
Y'all want ketchup or mustard, Amanda? Okay.
I'm not eating mine.
Oh, so you don't want nothing? What do you want, sweetie? Ketchup?
Ketchup.
Mustard too?
Nah.
What about you? Just ketchup? There we go.
Okay, so everybody got?
Oh, both? Okay, both gets mine.
Oh, great.
There's a method to that.
I thought we had chili.
Now get you
Right.
every bite.
We said it at the beginning. You go ahead.
Okay.
Good job, though, Bradley. I'm sorry, Morgan, what did you say?
I thought we had chili.
They.
Mine wanted mayonnaise.
Oh, who's different and wanted mayonnaise?
She did.
Me too. I did too. You didn't ask her. I did. I wanted mayonnaise too.
I'll get you some. Listen to your teacher, okay? Just don't pay me no attention.
That's okay. We're just eating and visiting right now. Okay, so Morgan, you're ready to say your memory verse to Miss Anita then. Oh, that was good. Anybody else?
I don't know it.
You don't know it?
Have good success. Have good success.
We only have to learn the one verse. Y'all didn't have to learn both of them.
And remember, it starts with have.
Have I not commanded you?
Have not commanded you.
Did I forget that part?
Have I not commanded you?
Yes.
And have I not commanded you? A. Be innocent. Be not. Be strong. And
What's our lesson about tonight? We put it out there.
courage.
Be not.
Be not scared. Be not scared.
Afraid.
Be not afraid. Be neither. Be dismayed. For the God, Lord,
your you got to work on this, Morgan. Lord your God is what?
is,
I said Almighty.
June 1-9? No.
You didn't finish it.
Hey.
Lord your God is with what? Did I pull your hair?
Lord your God is with you
Everywhere you go.
everywhere you go.
Okay, we need to practice.
Joshua
Joshua.
1:9.
Okay, good job. Anybody else want to try to say?
He was just a silly child and he didn't understand what was going on and what the situation was. But he really did. And God had told him how to do this. And his brother scolded him, told him to go home. He wasn't supposed to be on the battlefield. They were in the middle of a battle. He was supposed to be guarding sheep. But he had a deep, deep faith in God, and he said, no, the God of Israel is mightier. You know what mightier means?
Stronger.
Very good. Than any giant. His faith gave him
Strength.
courage to fight the giant and meet him face to face. Now King Saul heard that David was going to come and fight this giant. He said he would stand up to him. He decided to give his own armor to David. And David laid the armor aside because he hadn't tested it, and it wouldn't fit him because he was a young boy. David went to face Goliath. Do you know what he faced him with?
One of those stone things?
With a sling and 5 stones. Do you know what Goliath said? He said, am I a dog that you come to me with staves? A stave is like something, it's like a wooden stake or a staff that they would shepherd with. David replied to him, you come to me with a sword and a spear and with the shield, but I come to you in the name of the Lord of hosts, the God of the armies of Israel, whom you have defied. This day the Lord will deliver you into my hand, and I will smite you and take your head from you. And all this assembly shall know that the Lord saves not with a sword and a spear, but the battle is the Lord's, and he will give you into our hands. Goliath came running towards David, and David ran towards him also. He took a stone from the pouch and put it into his sling, and with a mighty throw, David released the stone, and it struck Goliath in the head. Now, when something hits you in the head, if it hits you like this, which way are you going to fall?
Backwards.
Very good.
because if you hit somebody like this, the force will push them backwards.
Yep.
And they won't be able to keep their balance because of the force, and it'll make them fall backwards.
Well, the stone sunk into Goliath's head, and he fell forwards. And he fell down and face first on the ground. And face first on the ground it was a worship position, showing that God had done this. This was God's battle, not the Philistines, not the Israelites. This was God's battle.
And you never ever need to fight somebody just for the purpose of fighting them. Only if you have to defend yourself, you need to fight. Like, if I don't need to defend myself, I just try to work it out with words.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good to me.
Because that's the right thing to do instead of fighting.
It is. David took Goliath's sword and cut the head off of him just as he said he would do. When the Philistines saw their champion was defeated, they fled. David's strength was not in armor or weapons or even his sling. He knew that the Lord was with him and the battle was the Lord's, and he was just simply a tool for God to use. His courage did not come from his battles with lions and bears or fights with his brothers. He knew that God was on his side. And when we have God on our side, who can defeat us? Who can defeat us?
No one.
That's right.
Because when you have God on your side, anything is possible.
That's true.
Nothing is impossible with God by your side.
And then our verse for this.
Wait a minute. Don't be patient. Oops, you got to turn one string loose. This is one string stay, one string goes. There you go. Now. Yay!
If they say he's going to have to wait till he gets home and do some real.
Throw it. Come over here, Adam. Come over here. Here's the giant over here, buddy. Here's some.
Okay, I'm just going to do it with this.
Oh, Adam got his leg. Adam got his leg.
Oh!
Did you get it? Did you hit it? Then you got it high.
I got it.
You got it higher? Okay, throw it again. Let's see if I can. All right, watch me. Watch me. Watch me. I'm going to hit you right in the head. Watch me. Oh, I missed it. Right here. Oh, there. Hi, buddy. Down here. Down here. Did you get him?
Good job. Hey, back, give me 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. Give me 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hit the tires. Come on, give me 5. Yeah, she'll put them in there. Hey, that's all of them. Come on, Bubba. You're supposed to go off the front and the back, not the side, bud. Get my haystack, you in the back. That's it. That's all the ornaments.
All right, go, Bubba.
And go. That way. Run. If you want to do it again, give me 5. Don't be skipping. I want 5 jumping jacks for you. Hit them tires. Hustle. Come on, recruit. Step it up. Step it up. Do not jump from the top of the head. You use the stairs.
Easy there, Howard.
Come on, it's your time for the run, baby.
Security job, people. That's all I got to say.
Put that piece up.
Y'all are some security job people.
Holding down the property, Matthew. Holding it down.
By the way, you're on camera, so watch what you say. Actually, this is video. It's going on the website.
You better get over here and sit down, David. You ain't in the right place.
And you're sitting down on the job.
I
And
will.
I'm on America's Most Wanted. Do not put my face on there.
Too late.
There is 2 chairs.
Taylor, you come over here.
The boy's over here.
Okay.
I got one.
I know you're a boy.
Hey, y'all gotta have a hat.
I know.
Can I have it? Hey.
All right. Here's the verses for you all to practice, okay?
This is mine. No, you took off.
Hey, do we need to fight? No.
No, we got on the table.
Just set it over there. Just set it over there. All right. Here's your verse. Start practicing, okay?
Do we have to read that?
Hey, you want to help out the girls over here?
Yeah.
All right. All right, I'll get the guys over here. Mallory's doing dog tags.
You don't have to read
All right, here. Start practicing your verse.
I
I want to hear you guys read it out loud, all right? Can you do that for me? There you go. I want to hear everybody read it out loud, okay? We'll blow bubble time. It's learn verse time. I'm coming, buddy. I'm coming.
And of a good courage.
Be not afraid.
Start with have I not.
Afraid. For the Lord your God is with you wherever you go.
You can get the girls.
I can't spell it.
I'm helping them with the verse.
I can't spell it.
Okay. Are you guys ready? And we start with have. We start with have.
I need them.
Have I not commanded you?
Have I not commanded you?
Be strong, of courage, and be not afraid.
Not afraid.
Okay, hold on. I gotta get my glasses on so I can see it. I didn't eat all my vegetables when I was younger. For the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. Have I not commanded you? Be strong, of good courage. Be not afraid.
Not afraid.
Be dismayed. For the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Be not afraid, neither dismayed. For the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. Okay, who can do the first part for me? Give it to me. Who's next? Okay, so you read the next part. Okay, read this part. Okay, we're going to start over again.
You want to do it again? Give me some jumping jacks. Jumping jacks.
Don't keep going closer to me.
Go ahead, Cousins. You are doing a great job, recruit. Very good, Private Kirby. Good job. Do that middle throw. We've got an escape noodler. Oh, boy. Good job, Colton. Way to get it through. Good job, Sydney. Woo! You gonna do it again, Sydney? Good job. Good job. Look at him go. Woo! Woo! Good job. Look him get on that balance beam. Look at him go. Woo! Woo! Good job. Wow, he's going straight for the tent. He's bypassing the tent. Going straight for the hay. Oh, no. He's going straight for the noodles. Go, Colton, go. Here comes Sydney. She's not missed one obstacle. She seems like a pro. I think she's done this the time or two before. Look at her form as she goes through the obstacle course. Good job, Private Kirby. We are on the
Yeah, go.
Get that in there. Do it now. Do it now.
Yes!
Oh! Go ahead. Oh,
I'm just gonna hit.
oh wait, that's your left.
Just gonna bounce it off the wall.
It's jump. Oh, that was.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Happy birthday. That sucked. And that was over my. Oh. Hit the barrier.
You're like, I was trying
Dang.
to freeze it fairly and mark it in.
It always lays at
Oh.
Oh my. And it ain't touch it. Dude, don't hit the 8 ball.
I'm trying to get the 8 ball to hit the 7 ball.
You just helped them.
Seriously.
You just helped them. No, you didn't.
Again.
Oh.
Almost. This game's almost over.
Oh.
Oh.